I thought it was really great. I was really happy to see so many people there on a cold winter afternoon. We thought it was going to rain and it didn't rain, and people came and stayed. They didn't just come and go, which was really great. I saw a lot of people who are really important in the City Heights community, are really important in the Vietnamese community, are important in the art community there. And so I really felt good about seeing them there. And not only were they there, but they brought more people. They brought students and friends and colleagues and other families to come and check out the space and interact with other new people that they didn't know. And I heard a lot of these conversations, and it was just really fulfilling to see this space, I think, fully engaging the community in and out of City Heights. So that was really special. I was really happy to see the installation really spread out the entire fair at 44, so it wasn't just in one area, because we had originally just planned one little area, and then thanks to Roselle's talent and design ideas, she expanded it with these flags to take up the whole area, and it was just absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. We had some great food, we had great speakers, we had an incredible host, Viet Mai, and I was really excited to hear from him that now he's been invited to also host at the Tet Festival, which is a really great privilege and honor in the Vietnamese community. I think my biggest desire for this initial event was to start with something really impactful that people wouldn't forget. And I think we achieved that, because people are still talking about it. I saw some great coverage afterwards. And I think that's going to have a lasting impact, that people are going to be talking about it for a while. So I think that the initial goal to really be visible, to start the conversation about what's going on in Little Saigon District has been initiated, and that was my main goal. I think it'll be helpful to have the next few events that are planned, which will kind of continue that conversation and hopefully increase the buzz and increase the reach. Some of the students were really excited about the event, and so they suggested a lecture series right away. So that's already something we're starting to put in place with a new partnership. Another project that's coming forward through the San Diego Art Institute, and they have a set of murals and permanent installations that are going to be set up in the Little Saigon area, that are further going to make the area more culturally, visibly beautiful and interesting and interactive. That's coming up early in the summer. There are definitely partners looking for more opportunities. We're kind of looking to the community to see what the community is wanting more of, what are the needs of the community, and how can art address those needs. You know, I was hoping to see more people from the Vietnamese community there. I think there's also a huge intergenerational gap that people have told me about, where the older generations, Vietnamese Americans, have one set of sentiments and one set of experiences, and then the younger generations have a different set of experiences and a different set of sentiments. And there's kind of a yearning for more of a bridge there, and I hope that this project helps bridge that space. I hope to see more attention from the city, more prioritization, more funding going towards the economic development of the area. I know that there's a lot of infrastructure funding coming, so I hope that there's also more dialogue with the community about how to make that better. So I hope that the Vietnamese community comes out and engages with the city and the powers that be to make all of these improvements that are planned in a way that is going to benefit them and that helps them stay where they are, that doesn't push them out. I also hope that the Vietnamese community that has businesses there have more opportunities to purchase these buildings and have even more ownership over the area, and that they see their economic prosperity increase. And then the Little Saigon San Diego Foundation's role is to partner with us to make this event happen at the Lunar Year Festival, which is basically the New Year celebration coming up on February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at the San Diego County Credit Union Stadium. It's a very important celebration, probably the most important celebration in Vietnamese culture. Other cultures also celebrate it, the Chinese and so on. This one in particular is the biggest one, and it draws thousands of people from not just San Diego, but all around. So there are a lot of vendors, there are a lot of performers, there are a lot of guests that come and check it out, and there's also a very important ceremony that is taking place. And so I believe that there's also some religious significance that is a very important tradition in the Vietnamese culture. And that's really important because that's where we get to intersect with the majority of the Vietnamese population, because there's going to be thousands of people there, and we really want to make sure that we are in sync with them.